Dragon Fang King, and today we are back with another Jurassic World Alive video. Today we're taking on the hadros Flux, and all I can say is, I am giving credit to Freddie Afton, 1987, for this strat idea now. But today, my partners in this beautiful crime are Joshua, Zalbion, and Freddie Afton. Now, I will admit this. This has the potential to go absolutely bonkers here. But that's not the this in some ways is the main point, but I'm here to talk about the Jurassic World Alive 2.18 update, even though more or less you've already seen videos about it from the Gaming Beaver, have already experienced it for a couple weeks now. At least a week now. A little over a week, actually. And IDGT, whew, I will admit, IDGT, you are an absolute genius with some of the stuff you've revealed. And with this, including the amazing people at Game Press, which I'm looking forward to seeing if some of the things that have been revealed in the 2.18 update notes have actually data mines do come to pass. And so, let's just say things might get a little creepy, things might get a little crawly. But that's not the gist of this. Here's the gist of this. What it is that the 2.18 update, sorry for the pause there, I was trying to remember where I was going with this. Trust me, brain at times doesn't want to very brain. But the 4 epics, they're pretty good from what I've seen. Trust me, that challenging move of Morris Intrepidus line, oh god, that has the potential to be absolutely broken. Though I like the fact that the two new unique hybrids are ultra hybrids. Yes, we got our hybrids, we have our super hybrids, and now we have ultra hybrids. But the biggest one is the Fusible Apex Ultra Hybrid. That is none other than Indonemes. A lot of... Do not give me this connection issue. Bloop. That has been revealed and was in a poll. So players knew about it since May 26th of this year. So, well, myself, more or less being one of countless hundreds of, or maybe thousands, decided, alright, let's use this chance to stock up on DNA. But that's not the... In a roundabout way, this is the point, but not the point. It's not the fact that, compared to a lot of players who don't have it, like, let's say, Freddie Afton, Zalbion, whom are still working on getting the parts ready, which I do commend them. They are doing a beautiful job. And they don't want to, and they're like, we'd rather do it the fun way where it's more rewarding to us than saying, oh, forget it, and alright, thank you. Now allow me to come in and distract even farther. What it will allow, and don't want to buy the incubators that are like $100, $50. No, that would not be right to them, especially. It would not be right to players, especially if they really don't have the means to do it. That's not the point of this. But the point here is the Indo line. They're finally getting the recognition they deserve. Players who started the game at the get-go, like myself, I actually started it when I went on vacation back in 2018. God, the game's that old already. Woo! But, players who remember Indy and Ripper would know that they were the biggest terrors on the block. So they would know that Ripper and Indy, if you encountered one of them, it was GG at that point. You were going to lose. But the two biggest powerhouses were D'Lo and Ripper. They were the two biggest name uniques to go through and terrorize everything. To the point, I think that the only creature that could successfully put Ripper in his place was D'Lo at the time. My beautiful green chicken of murdered justice. But here's where this gets interesting. They were saying that, the players were saying that Indy G2, Indy, Ripper, and Earl were garbage, especially compared to Ripper G2, compared to the monster that is Indotaurus. It was about time the rest of the Indy blood, got representation. And if anyone stops to think for a moment, they would know that Indominus has one of two meanings. The indomitable or untamable. Which is why Indominus Rex, her full title is the Indomitable King or Untamable King, which I prefer Untamable. This hybrid Indo-Nemes gives the Indo line, their biggest representation. Yes, Prowling Rampage Cloak has a unique new animation. It's very epic and amazing as all get out. Prowl on Escape. It's the same animation as, well, the Revenge. Now let's get to the real meat and bones here, shall we? It's bait. The fact that Indo-Nemes has bait. Some would say, that's the Indominus Rex cloak animation. In a roundabout way, you could be right. But keen-eyed observers would notice that Indy's back is a little bit more raised up when she does the, what's it called? Does cloak. Indo-Nemes with bait gets down closer to the ground. Yes, does the roar, but instead of having her head slightly tilted, it's straight on, mouth as wide as she can get it. And that is the Ripper animation. So basically, what Ludia has done, in a way, is they've combined the two rigs together. Indo-Nemes is the, if you want to see it that way, the perfect representation of what the Indo line was at the beginning and then some, and basically Ripper's constant power shows Ripper's intelligence, his determination in battle. To the point, it's like, you may have forgotten about me. You may think I'm a joke. But here, my representation stands, and you will suffer and tremble in fear. Trust me, there's very few creatures that can put Indonemes in her place from what I've been seeing. And I've been hardcore crash testing her. Flocks give her problems. Sloths give her problems. Host and Ref give her problems. Yes. Sorry for the lag here because it's a little... But here's where this gets intriguing. Is that, other than that, I've hardcore crash tested her. And the thing is, at the time when I tested her, she only had 1 speed boost. I managed to get off the perfect storm effect. Where, honestly, I'm not saying this to knock my buddy. I'm not saying this to knock my buddy's mortem. His mortem's a beast. Billy's Ardentis Max. Billy, or as some players would know him better as, T-Rex Master. His Ardentis Maxima, his towers are a beast. But basically a brand new, fresh out of creation. Indonemes has the firepower that if push comes to the shove and the opponent is stupid enough to not take her down right then and there, and they're stupid enough to swap out, trigger the revenge, hit her a couple times and cause at least 2 bait boosts to go off, that rampage hit does over 11,000 points of damage. It can one-shot a Maxima with 10,000 health if it does not have up a shield. So, she's proven that, yes, she does have weaknesses. Yes, she does have flaws. But she is the untamable beast of destruction that no one should sleep on, no one should take lightly. So pretty much, if you thought the Indo line was a joke before, start thinking again. They have a powerhouse player now where they'll make you think twice and make you be like, should I be scared of these guys? Answer, yes! So, put it simply, the Nocturnal Hunter, the absolute destroyer. And the way I see it, the untamable fortress is here to wreak havoc. And let me say this now since we've won. Congratulations to Joshua. Congratulations to Zalbion. Congratulations to Freddie Afton 1987. We have just created a brand new strat. I'm going to get this video to Freddie Afton so she can transform it into a strat. But in the meantime, folks, this has been Dragon Fang King. I will see you all in my next video. Stay safe. Have fun. And be prehistoric. Bye bye.